Hi everyone, it's Shari Carroll here with another Hero Arts video idea featuring stamping with watercolor backgrounds using distress stains. Here's a quick peek at the finished card. I've stamped the background using the distress stains and added some embellishments. For my background, I've chosen the large lotus background, and it has smooth areas and gradated areas, which is perfect for this technique. I'm also using distress stains, antique linen, weathered wood, and walnut stain, and I'll mix them all together. The distress stains have a little dauber top, and you can either blot them on or wipe them onto your stamp surface. You can also color paper with these. So what I'm doing is I'm randomly putting down my antique linen. I'm starting with the lightest color first, and then I'm moving on to the weathered wood and just kind of filling in. I want to get different colors in different areas and kind of spread them out. And next I'll finish up with the walnut stain. I'm using less of the walnut stain because it's stronger, so I'm not covering as much area of the stamp. I've cut up a sheet of snow layering paper, which gives me 4 panels of 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches, which fits perfect on a note card. So next I'll get out my mini mister, and you don't have to spray this at this point, but I want a really nice washed out look. So I'm going to go ahead and mist my stamp with water, and you can see how the water kind of slightly pools on the stamp. And once I have the desired amount of water, I'll go ahead and lay one of my panels onto the stamp. Just line it up, press it in place, and I'll just walk my fingers around and gently rub the back so that it picks up all the ink. And once I'm done pressing in place, all I need to do is lift up my panel, and here's my stamped image. So I'll set this aside to dry. You can see how the colors have blended together, and it gives me a nice washed out look. Cleanup is easy by just using a towel or a paper towel. And for my card, I made a little label, and I've white embossed using the Frame a Message stamp, which is a brand new stamp from Hero Arts, and also one of the Best Wishes messages. So I've white embossed these onto craft paper, and then I've just cut it out with a little border. I have my card pieces starting to come together. My panel's now dry. I've also cut a strip of a Tim Holtz edge die and some basic gray paper, and I'll just set those on the card like that with my label. Also, I wanted to show you a fun way of using a daisy die cut. This is my favorite things die cut. I've stamped another panel, and I went ahead and ran the daisy cut die cut through, and I'll show you how to roll this up. I start at the end, and I use a small or a thin tubing like a paintbrush, and just go ahead and start wrapping circular around the paintbrush and just following the line of the pattern. You just start rolling it up. If you can see, I'm just matching up this line and slowly rolling. Once you get going, it goes a little faster. If you keep this line nice and flat when you go to put your glue at the end, it really makes it easy for you to have everything hold together really well. Now I'm just adding glossy accents to the little end tab, and once I have glue all over the little circle, I'll flip it up and press it to the flower. To make sure everything is glued together, just hold this for a few minutes between your fingers. Once your glue is dry, you can go ahead and bend down the little petals and fluff the flower. I've started the assembly on my card, and now I'll go ahead and put my embellishment pieces in place, and I'm using foam tape or pop dots, and I'll just pull the backing off of these, and then I'll put it in place. And next I'll be using glossy accents to adhere my flower in place. Since it's a little bit bulkier, I want a good adhesive. So I just put a dot on my card, and I'll place my flower in the dot and just press in the center with my finger to hold it in place. Here's a look at my card. I've added a little twine bow and some Hero Arts Earth Accent dots to finish things off. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and please visit us at www.heroarts.com for more inspiration and ideas. Thanks for watching!